Hi, my name is Robin Passy Ngindo, and today we are going to look at this Java object-oriented programming code, and we have this code already with us. So I'm going to make you guys go through it very well and its output at the end here. When I come to run, yeah, it is running. My project is named as Triathlon Results Java. That's how I saved it. This is the name of my project. So I was talking about the output, and this is my output. This is my output down here. You see. So, okay, let's proceed. Now, as you know, when you're starting this programming Java, you start by creating, by opening. Start by opening, because remember I'm using NetBeans, so I have to click on it. You start by opening the NetBeans. Then after not opening NetBeans, you go to create a new project. Okay. So here we're going to create a new project. See. Okay. Sorry. You create a new project, and this is how we create a new project. Now you create a new project with Java, then you proceed. Now our work, our project is called Triathlon Results. Now since I already have it, I'm just making you guys go through it. Now I'm not going to save the same project name. Okay, so now let me just demonstrate. This is Marvin Project 2. Then you proceed by saving. So now you see, this is how far we came from we together. So this is just an error situation, but the real project is Triathlon Results 2. So I'm showing you how I've come with this coding the Triathlon Results 2. So after creating a new project, you start coding. Now remember, as soon as you create a new project, you'll have this output. Now when you try to run this, the hello world automatically it is there, and when I happen to run it, you see it is running down here. It's going to run automatically that hello world, because it is system built, system generated. So now from there, you're seeing this scanning. Then later the output will be. So it is running for the first one. So like this. So okay, now this is the hello world. Now we're going to do with this hello world. Okay, and we put in our code. This is the code. Remember the author. The author, it is Rabe. We have a project name. So now our project name is, before the project name we go to import java.util.x. Then you have to terminate. This is the termination. Then we had to comment about the base class. So now we proceed with the coding of the class participation. Remember, we are responding to question number 2. We are responding to this question number 2. This is the question number 2 that we are responding to. So we have to make sure that we fill in the Alice, the Bob, the Charlie, the Diana, the swimming time, the cycling time, and the running time all together. So now we have to put in the class. We have to create class participant, the private string, which is the name, then private string, the ID. You have to put in the private the integer, which is the swimming time, and another integer, the cycling time, and another integer, the running time. Then we have to make sure that we put in the constructor. The constructor here, we bring in the string name, the string ID, the integer swimming time. We have to also add in the cycling time, and the last one, the running time. Now we have to give it now a second group, that if swimming time is less than 0, then or equivalent to cycling time is less than 0, or equivalent to running time is less than 0. So we have to all close and throw to a new argument exception. This is time cannot be a negative. In actual sense, time will never be negative. Then we have to terminate. Then furthermore, we then start stating the names. Now this name, we have to start with the name, then the ID. Likewise, the same thing. We are now assigning. And from there now, well, we get the getters and setters. Now we get the name, return name. Here we have to make sure that everything is okay. So we proceed. So we go to string, get ID, return ID. We have to always to return. We type the string, the public. We say public string get name, then return the name. This is what we really need. Are you getting? This is now under the getters and setters. This is just a comment. Get, just a comment. Now the public integer now here we are getting and get swimming time. Now return name here. The return we need a time to be returned. We have to terminate. Also public, we have void set swimming time. Now this is an integer whereby swimming time is measured in figures. Now our returning time will be returning time, and remember, time will never be, can never be any negative. So we go to the cycling time. Still the return is cycling time. We have to terminate. We have to make sure that everywhere we open the curly bracket and we close the curly bracket. But before we close, we have to terminate. We have to terminate. So once you don't terminate, things will not work out. The code will not run. Now let's proceed. Now we go through, we do the same several, make sure that everything comes to an end. So from there we start now, we go to another calculate total time. So now here we go to the calculator of the total time. We say here we're going to have the swimming time plus the cycling time plus the running time to get the total time. Then here we display the details. Now displaying details, we shall also assign system.out.println name. This is now what we need to be printed, to be running as our ending result. So we have name. Remember we have the name, then plus the ID plus the total time, then calculate time. In time it is measured in what? In minutes, remember. Now delivered plus, this is just a comment. As usual, I give in these comments just not to confuse myself, to make the code really understandable by everyone, basically. Since the person in most cases doesn't own the code, it is going to be shared in public. So these comments always act as a reminder of where you ended and what you were programming and what you were after about. So we proceed. Then and then now we still assign still assign and proceed with the string get sponsor name. Then here the return has to be the sponsor name. Remember, a void, public void. Remember the context of void. Sorry, I have some background noise, but I think I'm audible enough. Then here we proceed to the derivative class. And that class, this is beginners participant. Then go to the main class here. Public class, this is void results 2. This is our project name. So when you make this not really work, it will not really give the final results. Results will not be, the output will not be the result. Now we have to list participants, and participants equals 2. Array, these are array lists. We have to list them. Now we have our participant Alice, Bob, we have Charlie, we have Diana, as they were given to us in a question here. Now remember, these people, they always have classes: P1, class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4, P1, P2, P3, P4, and they are irrespective of durations or time. So for participant P, or participants P that display details. So now here I'm commanding to align. So the determinant of the details here will be, so now we are going to start now here printing now the system. Now this is print out results. So determine the fastest participant, now coding, remember, responding to the question. Now print in results, print in fastest results, then participants get their display. Now also here we have output, the system output, the print in the second fastest participant, the participant get to get then sorted results and handle time. So then now here we're coming to the end of our code. We are going to check it to run. Make sure that now you close. Remember, we have some parameters that the open brackets. You have now to make sure that this one gets close to this, and then this it was opened around here. Then also here, this one was also opened with this. Then also this one was also opened up here. Are we getting? Then the last one is this, which is opened here. Are we together? So make sure that all the curly brackets, the curly open brackets, are all been enclosed. Then don't forget to save. Don't forget to save your code. After saving, then now we are we are going to test the code. We go to the running process. Now you're saying it is now running. We want to see our output. Let me try to pull it up a little bit. We see that it really runs very well. Now we'll give it some few times. It's going to be calculating. We can be seeing it from here at the bottom. You see, now it has started building up. It's scanning. Now it is at 50%. It's going scanning. Yeah, thank you. Wow, cons. Finally, it has displayed. You see, scanning for projects. Now this is our output. Output is here. It's saying now nothing to compile. Now here, name Alice, ID P1, total time 85 seconds. Time name Bob, ID P2, total time 80 minutes. Then name Charlie, ID P3, total time 110 minutes. Sponsor TechCo. I get name Diana and IDP4, total time 88 seconds. So these are the results. The fastest participant, the name is Bob, IDP2, total time 80 minutes. The second fastest participant is Alice, IDP1. Are we getting? Then time 80 minutes. You get? So sorted results. So Bob, P2, Alice, according to the time duration, This is the first, the second, the third, and the last question.